Hi, what's up guys, and welcome to a sky watch. We're up at Rivington Pike on the top of Winter Hill. As you can see behind us, we've got the television mast and we got the moon. And it's a nice clear night tonight, so we thought we'd come up and have a look and see if we can see that Atlas 3I. No, Andy, what do you make of this Atlas 3I? What's going on with NASA right now?
I don't know. I mean, there's some people are saying it's just an asteroid, or a meteor asteroid.
But it's been sending signals to NASA throughout June.
But people are saying they sent a signal, they got a reply, and then they sent another one, and they got another reply. So it's hard to say, but we'll all find out in end of November, December.
Yeah, that's when it's meant to be arriving here. So for now, we're going to do our own sky watch and see if we can see anything unusual in the skies behind us and up, because it's such a clear night right now.
Yeah, it's a strange one, but people are getting different stories of what it is and what it isn't. So we will find out, and if it is alien, then well,
we're up here to say welcome to Earth.
I mean,
come and join us. Come down and let's see what you're all about. We'll meet you and you can meet us, and let's just all sort this out once and for all, because
find out.
UFOs have been observing Earth and we've been out observing them, and it's time now really that we've made some kind of a communication. And I know certain governments in the world are meant to have already done that, but it's time for ordinary people like us, to have that same chance to have some communication and know what's going on beyond this world. So stay with us while we have this sky watch up Rivington Pike tonight, and then who knows, maybe we'll do some paranormal on the way back down.
Who knows?
Alright, so Andy's shining the laser torch up into the skies to see if we can get anything responding back. And if I remember, the last time we tried this about 3 years ago, my camera battery got drained, and then Andy's camera got drained, and then one of our mobile phones got drained all at the same time. It's gone pitch black. My God, look at this mist, this fog that's just rolled in. But then this is what it's like up here, isn't it, Andy? 1 minute it's clear skies, it's clear skies, and next minute it's thick fog. Yeah, it's really gone so thick foggy now. Really, it has. I think the clouds are just passing us by right now. That's Rivington Pike, that silhouette there. You can see it. And that's the Bolton and Horwich in the background towns. It does look weird. It does look very, very weird. It's gone very, very dark and very, very misty. But we are very, very high up. So I've got a feeling the clouds are just drifting across and we're in the middle of it at the minute.
It's just gone weird.
Yeah, it has gone really, really just thick fog. And you start to think, is it paranormal, or is it U.F.O, or is it just the natural fog? Because you can't even see that television mast now that we was filming it 10 minutes ago.
The thing is, we have been up here when we were doing two lights. It's suddenly come down and we've sort of lost our way, haven't we?
Yeah, it's because of how high up we are. But I think that moon's going to break through again in a minute.
It's actually going that way. I can see, because it's clear. It's actually coming across.
Yeah, it is. So we're actually at a level with the clouds. Or the clouds must be pretty low down at the minute. But the moon's trying to come through again up there now.
It's gone.
Yeah, the hill, the skyline over there looks really creepy. Yeah, it's clearing.
It's as though it's just here.
Maybe it was just waiting for us. You know that film, The Fog, where all the pirates come out with the hook arms? It's like that, but up here it's going to be like farmers with pitchforks, isn't it? The mist is going to clear and there's going to be all 18th century farmers with pitchforks waiting for us.
Hey.
What would you do if it was like that, if it happened now, right now?
If it started coming down there, I think it would be...
We'd have to think of something, wouldn't we, real quick to say to them why we're up here and what the hell are you doing here and why are you stepping out of that? The fog is just rolling. Yes, it's so weird. It's a natural thing. I guess it's not weird, but...
You see the mast now, the red light.
Yeah, these clouds are passing by.
But that suddenly came and went, innit?
It's a very creepy feel when you stood right up here. I'll show you how high up we are. So down there we've got like Wigan and Horwich, and the football stadium is behind Rivington Pike there. Rivington Pike, and then we've got over that side Bolton And then just coming into view right at the back over there is Manchester. But the last time we did these shots up here, that's the moon just coming back out. Our camera's drained, so we have got quite a bit of UFO footage to put on for you, because we've been up here several times, aren't we, trying to make contact, and we haven't really put all that footage up yet. So we're going to get that edited up sort of next 3 weeks and get that on. And then you guys can see what else we've been doing up here, apart from, you know, not just chasing ghosts and chasing cryptoids. We do a lot of this stuff too, but we tend to hike it up and then just really enjoy the night, because it's so beautiful when you can see the stars. And because you can't film the stars that well, we don't normally film it, but we have filmed over the last couple of years quite a bit of UFO spotting footage and different experiments that we've tried.
Yeah.
So we're going to edit that up and do some new stuff as well. And put it out for you guys, and then you know, it's just another thing that we like to do. So that mast is now just coming back into view, but it's still not in view on the camera yet, though. Still pretty.
It suddenly just came from nowhere. That,
yeah, all the weird mist.
Shot up and came from nowhere.
But the stars are coming visible again now, so I think do you want to shine your laser torch? Just carry on, I think, shining it now. We can see the stars again now. So we're shining the laser torch. Hopefully, if anything can see that, it might respond back. Look at the fog around that bench though, where the torches are. It's like really creepy. It's just, it comes and goes. It's like there's no fog over there, and then there's like all fog over here. You can just see that television mast just breaking through the top part of it now. Yeah, it has. So it's like, there's a car down there driving up. You know, that's the doggy hotel, the kennels. I think it's that area where that car is driving up now. That's Manchester, those red lights right at the back there, that's Manchester City Centre. And the mast is becoming more clear. So we're right on the top of Winter Hill, guys. So stay with us while we check out a bit of the night sky. Yeah, so you can see that television mast again now, look.
Yeah, it's...
So, getting it back in view now. So the sky's going to get clear again then.
Yeah, that just came from nowhere, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. And this is the thing, it's like, on nights like this, I'd rather be up here doing UFO and sky watching, and it's like, I know we've packed the stuff for the paranormal and there's all haunted locations back there and
but
stuff.
I
do sometimes think, do we really want to go chasing ghosts and shadows on such a perfect night?
Be honest
like
with you, I enjoyed doing this, because the thing is, you never know what you might see.
I think right now with this Atlas 3I, which does it stand for the third interstellar?
The third interstellar, and I think the actual group who discovered it was a group called, I think, Atlas. I may be wrong. If I'm wrong, somebody will tell me.
It's taken a bit of a turn this now, because apparently NASA, I mean, we googled this the other day, and NASA have sent a couple of signals like way back in June, and it's signaled back, so that means there's something else going on. And then if you look at some of those astrophysicists from NASA that are doing their own programs separately, they're all saying, there's two of them saying, and they've worked for NASA for years and years and written books and everything, and they're saying they think it's something alien, and they're preparing for alien contact, you know. And it's why shouldn't it be time for them to come and see us now?
And I think a lot of these government people, you're getting conflicting stories, aren't you?
Yeah.
But
they don't want us to know, really, do they? This is the thing.
But the thing is, are they going to tell us? Are they going to tell us what it was? Because it's like I was saying yesterday. If this turned out to be an alien ship, the size of it, how big they're saying it is.
They're saying, some are saying 20 miles and some are saying 5, aren't they? So I don't think they can definitely gauge the size of it yet. Do
you know, I think there'd have to be a big get-together with governments.
Yeah, like World Health Organisation people.
And governments around the world of how they're going to get this out, because something that size, we're going to notice, aren't we?
Yeah, of
we are
course.
going to notice, and how do they deal with it? And
I think it's exciting, mate. I can't wait because it's something that we've all been waiting for so long, and it'll make the skeptics now believe that there is something, and it'll make the people that don't care all of a sudden, you know. And the people that have been waiting for this for so long, it's exciting times. And some people calling it Armageddon, but is it? If they come in peace and help us, like actually help us save the planet and stuff, then it's not Armageddon, is it?
You know, it's like I said. If they came and they said, like the ancient alien theory that they've been here before and they help build civilization and it's how we got here, how they made us, it would blow religion apart. It would. It would blow the whole of every religion in the world apart.
Especially if they made us. You know.
What do you do? Do you let that come across and blow the religion apart and possibly destroy some people's lives? Because a lot of people, it's what keeps them going. It's what their life is about.
Well, life would take on a whole new meaning, wouldn't it?
Do you know what I mean? And to suddenly be told, well, actually, for 2,000 years, this hasn't been the case. Some people, it would devastate them.
But what if Jesus was brought in a U.F.O? What if this star over Bethlehem was actually a U.F.O and he was deposited by U.F.O to begin with? This star that the three wise men and everybody else followed.
This is it, and this is a thing that the people who rule the world would have to discuss.
Everything would change, wouldn't it?
Everything
for
would
everybody
change.
all over the world.
Yeah.
But I can't wait. I'm dead excited about it, and it's like,
I mean,
we did see a fireball at Edinburgh, didn't we? But that was a meteor. That was a different thing altogether.
Yeah.
But we're just looking out to see if we can see. It's by Mars at the minute, but we've got to wait until we've got clear again, and then we can.
But that what we saw, we just presumed it was. We thought it was a shooting star at first,
fireball,
and then we've just heard stories that at the time we saw it, it was seen up in parts of Scotland, Edinburgh
fireball.
And stuff like
what
that.
It was,
and people have seen it.
It was a comet on fire that was going through space. But what's happened is some of the shards of rock have come off it and landed in Scotland, and that's why people's been picking it up and finding it. But it's it burnt out. It wasn't a threat or anything like that.
No, but
so. Alright, so let's see what else we can... so wait for this sky to clear and then we'll carry on.
Alright. Is there any alien spirit that would like to... Any extraterrestrials like to make contact with us? Come in peace. Is there anything you'd like to say to us? Give us any kind of message. Is there anything? And why are you here? Do you mean there's any harm? A lot of people want to know where are you from. Where are you from? And what is your purpose of coming here? And how long have you been visiting us?
Some of the world, yeah, I heard that.
Are you from another world, or are you us from in the future? How long have you been coming here? What is your purpose in coming here? Are you worried about what we're doing to our own planet, and does that affect you? Does that affect you? Do you think we're destroying our own planet? Are you here to help us? Are you friendly? All I got then was a full sentence, and it said, "We want to give you a better understanding as individuals."
I get that. I think that's what they're here for.
That was a full sentence. It was, "We want to give you a better understanding as individuals."
Well, I think that's what they're about, really.
You know?
Yeah.
That was...
I think that's really what the message is from them, because
That was...
all the people that have had alien abductions, they've all been getting the same messages during the abduction. The message has been, we're helping you to stop destroying your planet, we're helping you to save your planet, we're going to help you regenerate, everything that you've lost. And this is the people that have been abducted. If you believe in alien abductions and if you follow programs on abductees, they all get the same message, that they're here to help us. They want us to save this planet, and that's why I think they're taking samples of people and animals and just trying to help us to survive, through whatever damage is going to happen to this planet in the future.
If we don't change our ways, and continue the way we are, how long have we got left as a planet? How long have we got left if we don't change our ways? We're shaping your future.
Yeah.
We're shaping your future.
Well, I think that they are helping in that way somehow.
Have you helped us in the past with technology and other things? Have you helped us?
Communication between friends, family.
Something to do with friends and family?
Something between friends and family.
I heard that.
Do we need to be more friendly with each other?
Yeah, I think so.
Do
People are very hostile these days, a lot of people.
Do we need to be more friendly towards each other? Are you a peaceful race?
It's getting the moon in there. The moon was back there then.
Are you here to help us? Are you here to help us? What do we need to do?
In some way, we know that about 84
What do we need to do to change? To save ourselves? What do we need to do? Are you already in contact with the leaders of the world? Are they aware that you're here and not telling us? How long have you been here? Are you one race of people, or are there different kinds? You know, like we've heard, with different kinds from different places.
I'm just wondering what all them lights are down there by the lake. Those lights there by the lake. They weren't there before. They're right by the lake. There weren't any lights by the lake before, were there? I'm just wondering why we've got all these lights by the lake all of a sudden. Honestly, when I saw that then I thought, God, it's a UFO, but it's not. They must have put some new lighting up or something. I think they've been building new houses though, haven't they? Maybe that's why they've put all that light in there. But for a minute then I was like, oh my God. From a distance, I just turned from the television mast there to film, and I saw that in the distance. I was like, oh my God, they're here already, but they've landed. I think because we're following this Atlas thing at the minute all the time, it's like we're becoming obsessed with it now. It's like everything's a UFO.
Will you stop any major nuclear war between countries? We're in space.
Really? I heard something. I couldn't make it out.
Whereabouts are you?
Are you here right now?
Are you going to make your presence known soon?
Let's try this. Can we communicate with anyone from what we call the Atlas 3I spaceship? Is there any way you can communicate with us through this radio? Just to give us some message? You know, we're up here quite often and we always send messages to you to let you know that you are welcome. So the majority of people here will be happy to make you welcome and to meet with you. Some of you. I heard some of you. Some of you. I think it's saying, yeah, some of you will be happy to meet us, but not everyone.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, that's right, because not everyone, some people will freak out and panic, and some people will just want to surround them with military as soon as they get here, won't they, some of them? Because they've got to protect the earth, but then what if they're not a threat to the earth? I think we've just got to see what they're about when they get here. I mean, they're going to be thinking the same as us. We've got to arrive and keep ourselves safe. And then we've got to think, we've got to let them arrive and we've got to keep ourselves safe.
Come in peace. Come in peace.
I do think they come in peace. I think they've been in touch with the American government for years, since Roswell.
Do you think we're hostile?
I think it all depends on how educated we are, really, doesn't it?
Do you think we're hostile? Not all of us are. Is there any...
Flipping out, they're bombing us already. Yeah, no, you don't know whether it's a firework or you never know. This day and age, you really, really don't know, do you, what that was? Maybe. I don't think an angry farmer's going to be out now. And anyway, we're not even on farm land. This is public footpath property.
Is there any kind of message that you would like to give to us?
Strike in the White House. Hospital reporters holding this plane.
Is there a message you want to give? Is there anything you want to say to us?
City has identified as its victory and finding the victory. Targets destroyed have included other.
Can you give us a message? Anything you want to say to the people of the world?
Romania has reported
One single message. One single message for the planet.
fighter jets deployed after the drone.
We welcome you.
Okay guys, so we have packed all the paranormal stuff and we have planned on doing a couple of locations up here. So I've got planchettes, bells, candles, the tarot cards, the whole flipping shopping trolley full of occult things here in my backpack. But I think because it's such a nice night, we're going to make the best of it and we're just going to continue some more with this communication. So Andy's going to run, are you running Necrophonic app or Spirit Talker?
I'm just going to put the necrometer on because I've had stuff before.
Yeah, and we have actually had messages before and we need to edit this stuff up and put it out for you guys. Now that we've got this Atlas Free Eye thing in the news now every day, especially if you watch CNN American news, it's on every day right now. So, and you can also go on the NASA website and pick up the information there, what's going on. So now we've got some really good weather and the stars are back out. We're going to stay up here and do a bit of a sky watch and use some of our ghost communication equipment to see if we can communicate as well with whatever is, out there. Because, everyone's really like waiting in anticipation about it, and until it gets closer, no one really knows. So, I keep one eye on the television mast, which is behind me somewhere. It might have disappeared again in the cloud. And Andy's set up his necrophonic, so let's see what we get from that. So we're calling out to anybody, any beings that may be aboard the what we're calling the Atlas Free Eye. Would you like to try and communicate with us? We've climbed to the top of this hill to get away from all the noise and the lighting.
I mean, I've had some good stuff through this. Remember that time we got, what was it,
Transcendental communication, interstellar communication or something, that message said. I remember exactly, and we were like, what the hell? We had no clue what it was, did we? When really we didn't know, and even now we don't really know. But
give you a chance to communicate with us. I think we're going to get a bit of mist coming over again.
Yeah, because the television mast has disappeared again, look. Yeah, I'm going to come around there and film you from that side, because when there's no television mast, there's not much of a backdrop.
No.
But we've got a backdrop there behind you now, so. Yeah, we did, we're going to edit that stuff up and put it on anyway for people, because we did get some really, like, insane messages, didn't we?
Yeah.
We got interstellar, transcendental communication or something, weren't it? And then what happened was, the torches and the batteries drained. If you remember?
Yeah.
Especially up here.
The camera battery went.
Yeah. It all kind of happened at the same time, didn't it? It's like something just drained everything.
The phone went from both phones were fully charged and just went completely.
Yeah, I think if you're trying to make contact with them, I don't think they like you to film. But I think if you just catch them and they're flying by, like a lot of people have, then I think it's one of them things. But I think they don't really want you to, like, film them on camera. I just get that feeling.
Do you know, it's funny, innit?
Go on, have you got a message already?
No, I've had nothing.
Right, well,
Micrometer is normally quite.
yeah, so we can't actually see any stars now because it's suddenly clouded over again. That's the Rivington Pike that we're right next to that right now. It's a stone castle type building.
It's just really sky tonight.
It's very cloudy and it's like rolling in it. I mean, it's thick black over there now. Where the television mast is right there and you can't even see it now.
It's coming back over, isn't it?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean to say we can't make communication just because the sky's not clear.
No.
So we're calling out to any beings who are flying around in space who would like to communicate with us. We do not wish to be abducted and we do not wish to be harmed. We just wish to meet you somewhere that's safe and to know that you're here and to let you know that
Twisted roots.
sounds like a tree, doesn't it? Who's saying twisted roots? Is this a ghost person?
I can talk.
You can talk.
You can talk. Talk.
Did that knock itself off then?
Sounds something.
What happened to it? It went just right really funny.
Becky.
No, that's not an alien name, is it? This is probably going to be a spirit that's jumping in now. Probably someone who likes to be up here and look at stars and things. Because this Rivington Pike is meant to be haunted by... Well, they say it's haunted by the horsemen, but the horsemen actually haunt the pond further down, to be honest.
I've come here to talk to you. To talk to you. Is that okay?
Phones.
Phones?
Fawns?
Widow.
Widow. Phones? What do you mean by phone?
E.T. phone home.
Phones. It's getting eerily.
It's rolled in again,
30.
that fog on it.
30.
30 what?
30 what?
People? Beings?
Is that answer to my question? When I asked you how long had we got left?
Yes, it is.
Seriously? Yes, it is.
When I
Who are we
asked,
talking to, please?
are you an alien
Are you...
intelligence? We don't mean you any harm. I hope you don't mean us any harm.
We just want to communicate with
We
you.
just want to communicate. And yes, I do agree that we have made a mess of our world. And I do think you're here to help us change our ways, because I understand that if we don't change our ways, we don't change the way we do things, that we haven't got a lot of time. This world hasn't got a lot of time left. Can you see what we're doing to our planet is the same as what happened to yours, and you're trying to steer us in the right direction? Or are you looking for, will there be a time when we all live together, separate beings together? Yeah? No. Not everybody in this world wants to, is worried about it. A lot of people welcome you. A lot of people know and truly believe that there is more, there's more living beings other than us in this universe. Whereabouts in the universe are you from? What solar system? What star system? And what happened and why are you visiting us? Do you think we're a threat to you? Or are you us in the future. These are questions that we want to know. These are questions that our leaders aren't telling us. Have you met with our leaders in the past, or are you meeting with them now? Do you believe we should be told of your presence? I believe it's working itself out because it's suddenly gone really quiet, I know.
It does, it's disappeared. And this is what happens, you can't force it and you can't predict if you're going to get answers or not. You can only roll it and see.
Listening.
So you're listening to us.
Listening? Are you listening to us? We truly believe that there are people from other worlds around. We're not the only ones, and I know a lot of people do think
Vacant expanse.
vacant expanse. It sounds like an expanse of the whole universe, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Vacant
maybe.
expanse of. Who are we talking to, if you don't mind me asking? I don't want to come across as being disrespectful.
It's right in there. Hi everybody, we're on the top of Winter Hill and we're going to do UFO investigations part 2. We got some success with the Estes box last week down in Critter Woods, so we've set Andy up again with the Estes box method, and I'm going to start asking him some questions and we'll continue that conversation that we had with the aliens last week, if it was aliens. Behind me there you can just see television mast coming into view, so we're right on the tops tonight. So we were talking to you last week up at Critter Woods. Do you remember us?
Just him.
Just Andy? Why do you want just Andy?
Just.
Why? Because you can drain his energies. You need to tell me why you just want Andy. What is it about Andy that attracts you?
Vulnerable.
Okay, because he can't hear and he can't see. He's an easy target. What do you want to do to Andy?
She stop.
Me? Stop.
Orb.
Oh, right, well, we'll better look out if we can see any orbs, guys. If you see anything on the camera, let me know.
Come with me.
Come with you where?
Somewhere.
Yes, but where? Where is somewhere? We're on the top of the Winter Hill. It could be like Rivington Pike is over there. The television mast is there. And the last time I did this, you drained my camera.
God help me.
Why? Why are you saying that? Why did you say God help me? Don't you trust us? Who are you? Who are you?
Watch.
Okay, we're watching. Tell us some more about who you are.
Leave.
No, we're not going to leave. We're here to do an investigation. We want to know who you are.
Phone's just stopped.
Has it?
Everything's just gone.
Really? Do you want me to take your goggles off and stuff?
Yeah, it's just cut out.
Oh, really? That's weird. We've got the radio if you want to use the radio at the bottom of the bag.
Yeah.
Alright, let's check what's happened to your phone first.
It's just. Try to see if it can just went off.
Did it? Has it drained the battery again?
Just cut that out.
But has it drained the battery? Do you know this camera battery's gone to half already? I don't think we're even going to get the full footage in tonight on this. It's already, yeah, it's gone down to half.
Well, we'll just keep going and see what happens, yeah?
We'll have to, won't we?
Alright.
This is because we're doing something. What are these squares that have come on the screen here?
My son.
Well, we might not be able to film you now because there's all squares all over the screen, so it probably won't even pick it up anyway. They probably won't pick any of this up now, this. There's squares all over the screen. And I don't know what to do with them. We've only got half a battery anyway, so I don't think we're going to be able to do this tonight, to be honest. It's nearly all gone already.
See how long we've got. See how we
Well, what are these squares? Can you get them squares off? Worth it.
Alright. Here we go.
We'll have to go back and recharge.
Yeah.
We seem to have dropped battery, guys. This is what's going on at the minute. Andy's lost... Did it drain the battery from your phone?
No, my battery on phone's alright. It's just stop that.
Right, well, this camera's dropped half of its battery already, and we've only been filming for like 10 minutes. So if we only get 20 minutes footage, then the battery's been seriously drained here. And two 10-minute footage is not really worth putting on, to be fair. I'll have a look round what's anything we can see. There's the mast. Television mast. And then this way is, that's Rivington Pike, and there's some bikers, cyclists up there with torches on. And that's the background. Horwich, Manchester. Oh, Manchester's actually that way. Alright, have you got your headphones back on? Alright, so we'll carry on asking questions. Who are you that's drained the battery on this camera? Who are you? We were talking to you last week. Can you tell us where you're from? Or what your name is?
Told you.
You haven't told us your name. You haven't told us what galaxy you're from. You did say you wanted...
Leave.
No, we're not going to leave. Why should we leave? We live here. This is our land.
Because.
Because what? Why should we leave?
Spying.
What, you're spying or we're spying? And if you're spying, we already know about that. We've known for years.
Be careful.
You see, this is the thing I wonder, is this the government or is it actually alien?
Leave it.
But is it the government or is it alien or is it both?
Yep.
Both. So UFOs are doing the sort of spying on the
Stop.
land, and the government know that you're spying on the land, and we're putting ourselves in jeopardy by being up here asking questions.
People coming.
People coming? Well, I don't see any people
Space.
coming. Oh well, yeah, well good, because this is what we want. We want to see something up there.
Be careful.
But we've only got planes in the sky at the minute. There isn't anything else that I can see that's different.
Space.
Well, I'm looking up. I'm filming Andy with the camera, but I'm looking up with my eyes.
They're here.
Where? Where exactly? There's a torchlight up there, but there are some people hiking. And that's Rivington Pike up there. pretty nice light up there at the minute, to be honest.
Sentinel.
So where are you then? I can't see anything different to what I normally see up here on a dark night. Why can't we be friends?
I told you.
Why can't we be friends? You can't
See
answer.
me.
I can't see you. Obviously, you're in a different sphere because I can't see you at all. At all. Where do I need to look?
Told you.
Where do I need to look to see you?
Help me.
Help you?
Space. Just
I'm not
stop
seeing-
it.
I'm not seeing anything unusual up in the skies. Just planes and stars and
I
clouds.
thought it said for a minute then, F you, but
Really? Would you think aliens would say that?
I don't probably not.
don't
but
think they
that's
would.
what come through, so.
Might be government. They might say that. Do you want to stay in that or do you want to come out? That just proves that Andy can't hear me. Because he's got the phone connected up really loud and he can't hear anything that we're saying. So we're just asking him these questions. And we're hoping that aliens are using that frequency.
Hear me out.
Yeah, we're listening. Go on, we're listening now.
Get away.
Well, I'm settled now. I ain't moving anywhere, I'm sorry. You drained my battery last time I was up here anyway. We need to have words. And this battery's half gone already.
What do you mean?
Well, the last time I was up Rivington Pike, you drained my phone battery and this camera battery and we wasn't able to film anything. And this time, half of this battery's gone already when it normally lasts longer than this.
What are you doing?
Just asking questions. Just trying to look for some of your craft in the sky.
It's okay.
We're not afraid. We're not going to make any...
You've enough.
Do you know what? There is something moving across the sky right up there, right at this minute. In a very irregular pattern. Andy?
See us.
Andy? I'm just going to bring you out a minute.
Yeah?
There's something moving across up there and it's an irregular pattern. So I'm just going to keep an eye on it. Because I mean, it could be a satellite dish and they're on it when it's windy can move in an irregular pattern. It's there and I've just said I can see it moving across and your last words were, "I see, you see me." It's just the... I'll point with the camera, but you won't be able to pick it up on the camera. Can you see it there? Clouds. Alright, so there is something moving across the sky up there. But you know when it's... I can't film it on this camera because you won't literally be able to see anything. It's moving in a regular pattern and it's just a white light. So I'm wondering if maybe it's just a sky dish, because I know when it gets windy and that, they do kind of get blown about a bit, but just right there, Andy, directly up now, there, above that cloud, can you see? There's something moving across in an irregular pattern. Now the
I
last...
can't see it, yeah.
Can you see it now?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can
Just
see
keep
that.
your eye on that. So the last thing I said to Andy was, well, the last message Andy said to me was, "See us," or "See me." And I looked up and that is moving across. I could film it for you, but you won't be able to see anything, unfortunately.
Yeah,
It's the camera.
it's
We need a
gone from there to
telescope for
there.
that. Yeah, it has. So there is something bobbing around up there, but like I say, you've got so many like sky dishes and things like that that you don't. It's hard to know if it's something you know, UFO or whatever. So, did you want to do any other communication experiments on there? Oh my God, it's full of storms everywhere. We always sit in the most dangerous places, don't we? You can take some green torches off now to actually, they can get you a better light. So we covered Andy's eyes so that he can't see anything. And he couldn't hear because I asked him something directly and he didn't hear me, so he can't hear.
All right.
No, just to test it out.
Yeah.
I asked you a normal question and you didn't answer, so
All right.
like I said, oh Andy, and you didn't answer me, so I thought that I know that you can't hear anything when that happens.
Oh no, I can't. I can't. I must admit.
But it's just to prove it, because some people are like, oh, they could be making it all up, but we're not.
No, we're not.
Certain channels that are on TV that like to make stuff up.
I'll try a bit of spirit box.
Yeah, try something else.
Yeah, see whether that works on me.
I'm just annoyed we got cut off there, because we could have had a good 20 minutes footage and now it's going to be in 2 separate parts. I like to run it full through, to be honest. But this is what happens when you're doing UFO stuff, guys. You can get interference, can't you, when you're filming and stuff?
Yeah.
When you're doing paranormal, you can film it straight the way through. No problems usually, but with this kind of thing, you get batteries drained, you get cut off. So if it ends up being loaded up in fits and starts, that's the reason why. We don't like to work like that. But when you're working with close encounters, then it's a slightly different game, isn't it, for us?
It's
really.
like that 2 weeks running. This is shut off.
I know, and
that's it didn't just like turn it. It actually, as though somebody pressed the button on the app to take it off.
Yeah.
Which it never happens. It's never happened anywhere else apart from here.
Yeah.
And last week when we were doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, make of that what you will, but
we've just got to keep investigating and running experiments and just see what we get.
It just seems weird that the 3 times we've done these things that it's either drained battery or phones are playing up and things.
And even
like
this torch is dipping and ebbing, and look, so we do get effect on the equipment, but especially this camera dipped, right, so we had to switch it off, and then we've put it back on and it's literally got about 2/3 battery now, so where that battery disappeared to and come back, I don't know. I've not seen that happen before.
Greta,
that's the lady's name. Greta Garbo, Anne Monroe, Dietrich and DiMaggio, Marlon Brando, Jimmy Dean, on the cover of a magazine, Grace Kelly, Harlow Jean, picture of a beauty queen.
Maybe they're listening to Madonna.
Yeah, they've got taste after all.
Yeah, Madonna in that bomb.
She's that big, she probably has been to all these galaxies. She probably is known in all these galaxies.
The one where she's wearing the cones.
Oh yeah, the cones are great.
Is there anybody from how can I put it?
Planet Zog?
Not from this Earth. From another planet. You spoke to us before. Oh, we presume it was you we were talking to. Is there anything you want to say to us? Even if it's stop doing this.
Watch that, there's stones everywhere.
Even if it's stop doing this, or we're poking our nose, or whatever.
Give Andy some of the messages you were giving to me earlier on.
Let me know.
Because they was giving me a right old earful before. Similar to last week. Stop what you're doing, why do you want to know, and all that, just...
Yeah, I mean... See, this is very quiet, isn't it?
Not the minute, yeah. Well, did it say quiet? Maybe it's would that pick up your voice? Would that pick up what you're saying?
This?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought so. It's never done it before.
So maybe let's just ask some proper questions in it and stay quiet and see what answers we get. Is there anybody here from another planet or another galaxy who's watching the Earth?
I'm sure this device in my hand probably looks very, very primitive, but I'm sure you can... I can't think of the word. You could...
decipher it.
Play with it, or whatever. Because obviously, I dare say it's probably come from your technology, but yeah.
All right, so
that's the word I'm looking for. Manipulate this device, and that's easy to say when you've not got the right teeth in.
Don't worry, Andy, I brought your dentures. They're in the bag there. I'll get them out for you after.
Oh yeah, I've got my special going out dentures.
Do you know what? These are the questions I want to know about aliens. They don't seem to, well, the greys that we've seen. They don't. I mean, do they have teeth or bones or anything like that?
Do they eat?
We don't know what they're made of inside. Like, we've got a skeleton, haven't we? We've got the muscle, you know, the muscles going on. We've got the bloodstreams.
Yeah.
But what have they got inside? I mean, they're grey and they're supposed to be scaly.
The thing is, do they eat?
Well, this is it.
Obviously, we must have some.
I took my last breath here.
Oh, did you?
Seriously? Have we got something else coming through? It sounds more like we weren't doing paranormal tonight.
Oh,
Who took the last breath here? Do you want to give us your name? We might as well side shift to paranormal whilst we're at it.
Greta. Well, we're open to anybody.
Yeah, if there's any spirit people want to come forward,
Anything unexplained.
you can come and help us look for some of these aliens.
Who you took your last breath here? Were you walking
There is a building
Elsewhere.
elsewhere?
elsewhere.
Were you a walker? A hiker?
So she must have been up here somewhere. Yeah, it could have been a hiker. Could have been someone who just maybe had a heart attack or something. And this is what we were talking about last week, guys. You can go on a mission to do one thing and then something else will come along. You know, like we were up at the pond at Rivington looking for the horsemen, and we said we got ladies' names coming through. And now we're up on Winter Hill trying to make contact with aliens again like last week. But you really need to watch part one to make this to make sense, what we're doing tonight. And we've got Greta, and I took my last breath here. So that sounds like a lady who's just suddenly passed away. So this, you know, we need to follow that up as well whilst we're filming.
Yeah, I mean, who are you, Greta? Or is it Greta? I mean, I don't know. Yeah. But, yeah. Just whoever's here, talk to us.
Yeah, come and talk to us. Did you see anything strange in the skies when you were walking on the tops here at Winter Hill?
Yeah.
And the pike, Rivington pike?
People who see some strange things here. You know, it's been well known.
Whereabouts is Two Lads from here? Just up there. So the Two Lads is just up there towards the mast. That's where the two skeletons were found. But we're going to do a paranormal there before Christmas to explain that story and make some contact.
Supposed to be a 40-foot critter, 8-foot critter behind us.
Oh, do you know
There
what?
is a shapeshifter.
A shapeshifter? Seriously? Is that what it said? Brilliant!
That's why I was looking down there.
Why did you see some?
What?
Yeah, but what if the critter is a shapeshifter?
5.
5 shapeshifters. Just one will be enough, thanks.
That was why I scanned down there.
Why did you see something odd down there? Just let me get on my feet because
It could be bushes.
I'm standing on all rubble here.
It could have been just bushes.
Might be Winter Hill Paranormal.
Morgue?
No, there's no morgue up here. We're in the middle of nowhere. Shapeshifters. Now, they're always a bit of a puzzle to me, these shapeshifters, but aren't they things that are conjured up? What, have you seen some of that?
I don't know, I'm seeing it.
Why? What have you seen?
Things moving.
Where? I'm not seeing anything moving. Whereabouts?
See, the thing is, sometimes you could be just a tree moving.
Pay attention.
Pay attention.
Yeah, we're paying attention, but we just don't know which direction to look in. Could do with some clues.
You know, I don't know.
So what did you see?
Like something moved. You know.
Is there no sheep in this field?
No, that's what I was.
Because you remember up at Penwell?
That's what I was trying to have a look to see, but I can't. Yeah, maybe it's.
I'll just film round with the torch and see if we can pick anything up. Because sometimes, you know, the viewers can see things that we miss. I'm just going to need another torch and I've got a bit more light. And we'll just pan round and see if we can... I'll film round, guys, and it's very dark up here, this is the problem. If you guys watching see anything at all moving about that we might miss, just, you know, make a comment. So I'm panning across to Rivington Pike now. So the pike is up there in the distance, but those bikers have gone now, so there's no light on top there. And then we're panning back on the top of Winter Hill to the television mast, and the Two Lads monuments are up there somewhere. And then back round to where Andy's standing.
We work on for aliens, and sometimes it goes off in a different place, doesn't it? You know, you can't,
Yeah, it can do.
You know, when you're out on the moors, you don't know what's.
You've not even got that torch on.
Children want to speak.
Yes.
Oh, is it on?
Children want to speak.
Come forward, children.
Children, you want to speak freely.
Come forward.
Either speak and we can hear you with our ears, or speak through this device.
Yeah.
Quite happy.
What would you like to say, kids?
What do you want to say to us?
The EVP recorder's here as well, Andy, if you wanted to give that a try out. I don't know if you want to try it out.
I think that'll be an interesting.
It's just here.
Sorry. Anybody's.
So we've done 20 minutes and we've probably got about, we'll probably get 40 minutes out of this run. Plus the 10 minutes that Esther's box that we did that got flipping knocked off. And I know we want this stuff, but it really annoys me when we get flipping knocked off that we're right in the middle of something. And you can come forward because I ain't bothered, do you know what I mean? I'm not scared, I don't know whether you want to scare us or what, but to be fair, I'm not. It irritates me when things come along and spoil our filming like that.
Yeah, I'm going to see whether I get any recording now. So, is anybody here? I'm going to turn this on. And you can speak through this. I'm going to put it on here so it doesn't. So there's no. Is there anybody here who wants to say anything to us? No matter where you're from, where you've been, who you are, or anything like that. Make a noise into that device if you can. Disrespect to whoever you are or wherever you're from. I'm Andy, this is Alison. We're interested in anything that can't be explained by science or anything else. We're here to find out life after death. Is there life in other places? We just want to know, is there something more than this life? I know I keep saying it, but this is what a lot of people's quest are. We'd like to know what's going on. Is there more? Is there another place? Are the people from other places coming here? It would be nice to think that there is. In my beliefs there is. But no matter how much you believe in it, there's nothing better than evidence that there is by talking to people who are from another place or have passed on. They are in this other realm. So if there's anybody here just talking to that device, let us know your name, where you are. Is there an afterlife? what happens. Just so you know, there's a few messages come through, so now's your chance. Use all your energy. Use my energy. Just like to hear from you. Whoever you are. Are there any 8-foot critters who want to growl? I'd probably leg it if you did, but you never know.
I reckon if we got the fire pit out and cooked the steak up here, could entice them to come forward.
Oh yeah. Are you the people who drained our batteries?
We're literally standing on rubble, guys. It's like an abandoned... We should do the abandoned farmhouse while we're up here. It's like an abandoned building with a door. The door is still here somewhere.
Anybody here who wants to say anything to us? No matter where you're from, where you've been, who you are, or anything like that. Make a noise into that device if you can. Don't mean you any harm or any disrespect to whoever you are or wherever you're from. I'm Andy, this is Alison. We're interested in anything that can't be explained by science or anything else. We're here to find out life after death. Is there life
I
in
don't
other
know.
places? Any noise, is it?
No,
Just
it's
one
that
star.
there. It's very bright. Just keep watching it because it might actually be a star. Some stars are very, very bright. There's a dot in the middle of the screen, guys.
Is it me or is it moving?
Can't really tell, to be honest. In the middle of this black screen, guys, there's a white dot. It's a very white, bright light in the sky, so we're just keeping our attention on it for a minute, just in case it might be a very bright star. Some of the planets are actually brighter at the minute than others. Do you remember what Brian Cox said when he did his planetary program? If the shining like lights, then the planets. If they're blinking, then the stars.
To me it looks like it's moving, but then again it's probably not. 'Cause
It might be just a planet that's bright at the minute. It's very bright, but it's not actually moving. We'll keep an eye on that anyway, just make sure it doesn't disappear.
Died between them two planets there.
Yeah,
Them two planets. Stars.
that is a planet because it's bright, but I don't know which one. You can Google it and see which ones are visible at this evening and stuff. It is bright though, isn't it?
Very bright.
It is very bright, but you know, first thing in the morning,
Yeah.
where the moon is, underneath there's a very bright planet there. And I don't know whether it's Venus or whether it's Saturn, because sometimes this time you get Saturn's very bright as well. So we'll probably need to just look up the sky map of the stars and see if it's something that's visible right now. Because it's not actually moving, that it's still
No.
stationary. So my guess is that it's just a very bright planet.
Uh,
But I think when you're looking at the skies
yeah,
and
I
you're
did-
thinking
I did
UFO,
look, and then you suddenly
Yeah, because you know why? Because if you're just gazing at the stars and not, like enjoying the night, you don't think like that. But if you're thinking the UFOs, everything's suddenly a UFO. Every bright light is suddenly a UFO. But you've got planes coming from Manchester Airport over there, you know, up and down. So they come along flashing lights, and you think, have we got something? And then it's a plane. But because your mind's tuned into UFOs, that's why you're thinking along them lines. But I think that's a very bright planet because it's not actually moved or anything. It's not changed colour or anything.
No, it hasn't. No, I wouldn't have laid it up.
So it just shows that, you know, you might see that over there is a bright light, but that's a plane, that. Or maybe even the police helicopter sometimes comes along and hovers, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know, if they're looking for something. Have you got anything else you can ask questions on? What was the other one you were going to use? The Dark Audius, is it?
I'll try that Dark Audius.
Is this the Dark Arts Dark Audius?
Yeah.
His,
I'll see how it goes. If I mean,
can just try it out because we haven't used this before.
it's worth having a try of anything, isn't it?
This was developed by one of the other YouTubers, wasn't it? Andy Dark Arts, Carl. Really, really, really good YouTuber if you want to look at his channel.
At the moment,
He's
I've just
awesome.
got it, and I'm just trying to
Yeah.
suss out how it works or anything like that. But yeah, it's. Turn it on.
It's actually a very still night. It's a nice night. It's calm. I don't feel anything weird or creepy or anything. It's just a nice night. But I must admit, some of the messages we got on the Estes box, the 10-minute Estes box we did before, was a bit, I wouldn't say threatening, but very to the point and a bit like forceful. Basically saying like, stop interfering and, you know, you don't know what you're getting mixed up with and that kind of thing. So this uses the piano tune when it's scanning, and I think, does it play that when there's something coming through? What's it actually doing? Is it scanning?
No, it's just gone to automatically on the side. Now it's kicking in now.
Okay. Because don't forget, up on the tops there, where the mast is, there's like all pylons for like radio and, you know, police radio and telephone, you know, like mobile phones and stuff like that. So if there's anybody here, come forward please. Any alien presence or any UFO presence, come and speak with us through this device. We're curious and we're not going to go away until we've found some answers. We'd just like to know more about you. If you're visiting our planet, we might as well be friends.
Brown. Will, pain, will.
It's not making any sense, is it?
Brown. Stop. Will. Pain. Will.
Brown,
Mhm.
stop, will, pain, will, pain.
No, that's not making any sense at all. There's someone back up on the pike again now. I can see a torch. Get a lot of nighttime mountain bikers and hikers. And UFO spotters. We're not the only ones.
Leave.
Leave.
No, we're not going to leave. Why do you keep asking us to leave? This is our planet. Why should we leave it? Why would we leave? This is... Battery's gone.
It's gone.
I absolutely don't believe it. Guys, we've lost battery, so I'm going to have to switch the camera off. It's literally just gone. So we'll talk to you as soon as we get reconnected. It's gone.
It's gone.
Gone to zero. Look. 34 minutes and it's gone. As soon as it said leave. Hello everybody, welcome back to Winter Hill. We're in the middle of doing a UFO investigation and we just got some problems with our equipment, so we had to go back home and recharge everything up. Andy was doing the Estes box for the second time, like we did it if you watch part 1, he did in part 1 the Estes box, and we repeated that here, and we've got the same good results from that. But then we did 30 minutes filming, and in that time Andy's phone's gone funny and the camera battery is drained really quickly and died, so we've had to come back, recharge and come back again to carry on. So we're going to walk up to the area where all this happened earlier on, and we're going to carry on asking out. So we used I think Dark Audio before, which is a new app that we've been using lately, and we're going to use the radio tonight to see if we can get any contact with any aliens or, you know, anything that's up here really. If you watch part 1 from last week, Critter Woods, and if you watch the first part of tonight, you'll have some idea of what's been going on. So we're going to head back to where we were and see if we can make contact with anything and find out why every time we come up here to do this UFO stuff, we always seem to get interfered with our equipment by alien. Well, I mean, I think it's UFO stuff, you know, but we don't know. We're investigating it. We're going to find out. So let's just go back to where we were before and we'll see. Alright, thanks Andy. So you can do whatever experiments you want to do. Can we swap torches? Thanks. If I get some more light in that way, that's better. Yeah, so we just walk up to where we was before. I'll just tell the guys a bit about... where we are, we're near the television mast. And this is like part of an abandoned... it was like an old barn. It's part of a farmland. So it's pretty dark. There's not much light pollution here at all. We're a couple of minutes away from Rivington Pike. It's just over there. So what's been happening? Well, we went up to the woods last week to do like a paranormal about this critter thing that's been seen by certain people around. So we did the Estes box and we were getting some really significant answers, you know, from that. Like we were asking questions and the answers we were getting were really making sense. So we decided to run that experiment again tonight here. But we got cut off after 5 minutes and we don't really know why. Everything started acting up and everything went off. So we've gone back home, recharged everything, and we're going to give it a second try now and see, you know, what we can get. So Andy's just loaded up Dark Audio, which is another one of the apps that we're using now for this kind of work. And we're going to see if, you know, there has been a lot of sightings up here over the last 30 years or so. So it is like a bit of a hotspot for UFOs really. And I think it's because of the television mast. I think they're attracted to that up there, which is, you know, our television transmitter mast. But there's other things besides up there. There's like pylons for mobile phones, and there's pylons for police radios. So I do think that has got something to do with why we get a lot of UFO sightings in this area. But we're walking over rubble because we're actually walking over an old stone barn that's fell down to get to this particular spot that we were at before. when we get up there, we'll sort some better lighting out, and then we'll start doing our experiments and stuff. But yeah, it's amazing how many times the stuff drains when we're doing UFO stuff. Doesn't really drain when we do the paranormal.
No, it doesn't.
You get different results. It's like you're on Estes box for paranormal, and sometimes it's a bit hit and miss, and it's a bit you can't really understand what they're trying to say sometimes. This, it's like the answers are definite. You feel like you're having a conversation with an intelligent being. So it's totally different. But like I said, this is only our second time out with the camera doing UFO. We've done it for years, like without the camera, but now we're going to record stuff just in case we do get anything. So the television mast is just back there, and this path leads up to a place called Two Lads, which we are going to do a paranormal there before Christmas at some point. It's an area where 2 skeletons were found by archaeology students, and the students thought it was 2 prehistoric skeletons, but the man in charge of the dig, the professor, said, well, they aren't deep enough in the ground for that. So the 2 skeletons, when they were carbon dated, turned out to be 2 male skeletons from the 1950s, and they turned out to be DNA linked, so they were brothers. But anyway, we're going to do that on a separate occasion. We're going to tell you the gory story that goes with it and the police findings, and that's just a little further up there. So tonight we're going to see if we can do this again without getting all of our stuff drained. It's becoming a regular thing now, isn't it, when we do UFO? I don't know whether they're draining to prove the point, or they're draining to say, look, we don't want you doing this, or whatever the reason. I'm sure we'll get some messages through to give us a clue anyway. So I'm just going to set some lighting up, guys. Just bear with me a second while we sort this out, then we can see better, all of us. In the background over there you can see, I'll give you a quick show round of where we are. So over that direction we've got Blackpool, and then follow it along Southport, and follow it further down. You can't see Manchester, it's just the hills are covering it, but behind that hill there is Manchester. Normally you could see the city lights and stuff. Andy's just setting up his dark audio. We'll see if we can get anything from that. Did you want to use the EMF meters as well, and did you think it's worth it for this kind of stuff, or dog ball, or?
You try the EMF, yeah.
Should we get one out? Alright,
you never know what we might pick up.
No, you don't. So Andy's going to conduct some experiments, so I'll stop waffling now and let him get on with what he's going to be doing. He's just setting up, so if you hear some strange, weird and wonderful noises, it sounds like that Close Encounters, doesn't it? Do 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 do. That's I mean, if it works, why not?
Party. New vibes.
Party, new vibes.
Really? Yeah, well, you know, if you want us to play some techno.
View. Amy.
Alright, are there any alien beings, any UFO presence? Anybody who wants to communicate with us up here tonight, please? Did you drain our batteries before? What's that white light thing over there? Is that a plane? Right over there. Over there. That way.
That way?
That's a plane, isn't it? I think it's going to be... Or it might be a police helicopter even. That goes slowly, doesn't it? What does it actually do, this harp all I've heard? Is it making these flipping noises?
It does.
Did it actually do anything?
It does give you some... it does pick up words and that.
Are we supposed to ask out, or does it just like scan?
Is there anybody here who'd like to speak to us?
television mast.
Anybody here? I don't get anything off here, then I'll swap it over to spirit.
Yeah,
talk.
okay. I could also try the radio if you want, with the aerial up, just to scan
Yeah.
see if we get any voices through that. Because I think if they're going to be making communication, they're probably likely to use radios.
Aquatic they.
Aquatic day.
What does that mean? We had an aquatic day last week up there when, in that deluge of rain when we was trying to film the pond.
Do you go to the old spirit talk?
Yeah, put that on. It's a bit better, isn't it, really? So, do we have any beings up here that was communicating with us before and that drained our camera battery? There's torches on the top there. Well, I hope the torches. I'm going to film just in case. What if it's some... There's lights, isn't there? Is it all them walkers that were up here before? I bet it's them.
Very big lights.
There's a lot of lights. I think it's them hikers.
Yeah, there was a lot of it. There weren't that many.
They all seem to be in single file and I can hear voices. And I've got a feeling they're going to maybe be coming down this path.
There's another one.
I think the torch is under. I mean, I think the torch is, I'm not sure.
Oh,
Though they seem to be walking in single file. Doors on that side do anyway. But these are bright here, aren't they? Is that a car? Can a car get up here?
well, if that's two lads, there's no track.
There's only for bikes, isn't there, and for sort of people walking and stuff like that. There's a lot of lights on the top there, guys, but I'm guessing that it's people walking because we do get quite a few hiking parties up here at the weekend. But if they're walking, they're moving pretty fast over there. Is there a road?
Well, if that's two lads, no, there's not,
These look like vehicles of some sort.
because the only road that goes up is towards. There is like, well, muddy tracks, but
I can't see whether they're actually like on wheels or whether the people walking. But they're walking very fast.
them big lights. There weren't that many walking up that time.
They look like either bikes or maybe they're doing a nighttime cycle or something. Sometimes people do these charity events, don't they, and things, but there's a lot of lights up. There's a hell of a lot of lights up there. I'm guessing it's people. I'm guessing it's just
Somebody's just stopped.
either hikers or...
Spirit talkers just stopped.
Seriously? Is that you up there, or is it people? They seem to be heading across to the pike, to be honest. They're coming down and they're turning that way.
Yeah, but them are big talk.
They are big lights.
Big lights there.
I can hear voices,
I
it's
can hear
people.
voices over that way.
I can hear voices over here as well. I think it's just a big party of people walking in it. Alright, let's just get on with what we're doing.
Anyway. Is anybody here who we were talking to before? Anybody? Doesn't matter who you are. Whether you're from this earth or whether you're from another. They're probably having the same conversation, thinking.
Yeah, they're probably looking for UFOs, thinking, what's that down there that's landed? But if you look now, though, that looks like they're all in a row, aren't they? They're either stood in a row. See, I think it's people, because I can hear them shouting to one
I
another.
can hear people, yeah.
So I think they're just hiking. They're probably going over to the pike, aren't they? They seem to be all coming down and then turning and going off that way.
Yeah.
Got a bit of foot traffic on the tops tonight, guys.
Oh,
Which is nice because it's a starry night and people should be out walking and enjoying it, shouldn't they?
I mean, that's, yeah.
Well, if they come down here, we'll say
Isaac.
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 So we're getting people through again. Are you a spirit, Isaac?
Or are you a farmer? You would have.
Yeah, they're going that way.
Yeah.
They're obviously taking the path up to the
Yeah.
Rivington Pike, aren't they? So they'll probably all end up there with torches. You probably see a load of torches. It won't be a UFO, that. It'll be
We
them.
thought it was a mothership. Oh, man.
Yeah, we'd love to see one, but
That'd be
the
great,
chances
that.
are like,
Well, yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Maybe we're supposed to be looking up rather than, you know what I mean, up into the skies. I've got a question. Right, any alien beings or, you know, anything of that nature who can communicate, have you got anything to do with those temples in the mountains of Peru and Bolivia that have been built there with all the engravings that seem to show like UFOs and alien beings and things like that? Those temples that are right high up, so high up that there's no way that people could have built them up there, really. Because I've been up there, guys, to Peru and Bolivia, and when you go right to the top,
Name?
the name, Tambo, Bolivia, the Sun Temple, that's the name of one of them. Did you have something to do with that? Did you have something to do with the heads on Easter Island that no one can seem to explain? Yeah, they've gone off a different track there now with torches. Yeah, I know, that's the problem around here. There's potholes everywhere.
Yeah.
Please come forward and communicate with us.
Talk to us. We were quite chatty before.
Yeah, they do when we use Estes box. I don't really want to set the Estes box up with them people on the top so they might freak out and think there's aliens landed.
Oh, what's the point?
Do you know what I mean? So we'll just keep it
Green eyes.
relatively simple. And then if they do stumble across the path, we'll just say, oh, we're paranormalists. Loopy people who come out in the middle of the night with a camera and talk to nothing.
Is there anybody you'd like to talk to us? You're very, very quiet tonight. On there.
I'll just show you the horizon, guys.
Plans.
Plans?
Plans. What plans?
What? Have you got plans for us?
What plans have you got?
Plans for us, plans for the world.
You can't actually pick it up on camera, but Orion's belt, you know, the 3 studded stars are right there.
Yeah, no, obviously.
And I think it's up the Pleiades is just above us, isn't it? That's the 7 stars, the 7 sisters. And that, I think, some people believe that to be the entrance to the next galaxy, the 7 stars, the 7 sisters.
Is that right? It's an entrance to the galaxy.
It's also called the
Or
Pleiades.
is it a portal? Portal.
It could be a portal.
Portal.
We don't know. It could be a portal to another dimension, couldn't it?
Any walkers or any people who are here?
We'd really like for any alien contact to come back and speak to us through this, please.
Speak to us.
And if you can't manage through this, we'll set up the radio and see if you can come through that. Because I do have a feeling that if we use the radio, it's in your rucksack, which is on your back.
Oh, look, I was actually looking for the rucksack.
It's a shame we've not brought the skull. You could have done your Hamlet, couldn't you? Left it at home tonight. We've left great Uncle Cedric at home. You know our famous skull that we take
Whoever it
everywhere
was
with
said
us.
Thanks.
What, for the skull? The famous skull that we use for our seances and all that. We've left him at home. We should have brought him up here tonight, shouldn't we? That would have been fun. We've left him at home. We give him a night off. No, it is. Oh, what? Are we getting something?
That was flashing.
Oh, was that? See, this used... Oh, my God, so I found that pothole now. This used to be like part of a farmhouse or barns. That door we stood in before was an entry door. But we've never actually done a paranormal at this bit, have we? Because they use it for grazing sheep, don't they? So you tend to not think it's haunted if sheep are there. For some strange reason. But I think if we have the radio on with the aerial up and scan the frequencies, we might maybe get some something through. So we've filmed 20 minutes and we've probably only got about 10 minutes battery left. This is insane.
Tunnel.
Tunnel. That's flashing as well. And it said tunnel. Are there any tunnels around here? I don't know if there's any tunnels around here. The only tunnels I know are right down there, by the castle, by the lodge. There's some tunnels down there.
Radio's up in a moment.
Battery's going again on this. I just don't get it at all. We'll probably just be able to do 10 minutes of radio and then we might have to stop because I don't think it's going to last much longer than that. But at least we've done 30 minutes. Rich. Okay, we've got the radio on now, so if you'd like to talk to us, communicate somehow. Anything you can do, whatever you can manage. Speak to us, give us some messages. Like you gave us some messages through the Esther's box before, and last week you did too. What do you think of us being up here studying all this, looking for aliens and UFOs? Do you agree with it or not? You putting it on just scanning all the radio stations? That's the
I was
horizon.
stationed here.
I was stationed here. Was that just off the radio or was that just like a voice that come through? The radio? Why don't you scan the frequencies?
Listen, I know you said you were done with the kicker.
That's flashing again, the EMF. Do you think the radio will set that off though? Radio waves? Well, it's flashing, and this is like a derelict building, this. There's no electricity for miles. Apart from, well, up there at the mast, but that's a ways off, look, it's, oh, I don't know, walking it'd probably be a couple of miles off that, something like that. And over there is Rivington Pike. Just, you can't really see it because there's a couple of torches on the top, so there's obviously some walkers or bikes or whatever. But any UFO, any aliens, any, you know, anything from any other planet, any beings that are here, if you'd like to come forward and introduce yourself. We're friends. I'm Alison, this is Andy. And we're just on a quest to find out who you are, where you're from, and you know what you're doing. What exactly are you? I mean, all right, it's a great place to visit. I suppose there's plenty of like countries and beaches and, you know, forests and mountains and plenty of animals to see. I can understand why you would want to come here, really. But what is your real purpose? That's what we want to know. Are you taking samples of people and animals and plants? Because you get all these different stories, you know, about why aliens are here, and if anybody watches all the ancient alien stuff, there was some pretty interesting stuff on recently about the Roswell incident and afterwards what happened. President Truman and President Nixon, and I think it was President Nixon's...
Death is not the end.
Did that say death is not the end?
Death is not the end.
All
And
right.
It's flashing right there as well.
So is this a message that there is spirit afterwards? Is there somebody... Can you give us your name, please, whoever's coming through on the Spirit Talker right now? Because that's a pretty significant message, isn't it, that?
That's flashing.
And is it not the question we're always asking?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
the life
yeah.
after death? What's next? So, yeah, anyway, President Nixon's great-granddaughter had a diary. It was handwritten by him. And he drew the Roswell craft, and he drew the 3 great aliens that he'd seen from that craft. And it goes a lot deeper than what we know. Do you know what I mean? And all the peoples that lived around Roswell, the farm owners and people like that, they were all told to keep quiet. They was basically threatened by the government and told, you mentioned this and you're going to put your lives and your family's lives in jeopardy. So this whole like UFO cover-up, this whole business, it goes a lot deeper.
I'm afraid to talk.
Seriously, I'm afraid to talk. Who is afraid to talk? Why are you afraid to talk? Why? What's the reason? I'll just show you guys the Spirit Talker. So that's the Spirit Talker just scans around the area and then picks up any messages.
I can fly high.
No, come on, please. We don't want that. Yeah, but that's Celine Dion singing, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but this is just scanning through.
All right. All right, you don't need to take my head off.
Yeah, this is just scanning through. Celine Dion could be an alien.
Yeah, she probably is. I'll probably get sued now for saying that. I really can't afford to sue Celine Dion. She's just done a stretch in Las Vegas, hasn't she? A flipping, what do you call it, residency for the last couple of years. Ask some questions then.
Are you from this world or are you from somewhere else? Either say something through the radio or through the device there that you've been talking through.
I'm very close by.
Oh, I'm very close by.
So do you want to talk through?
So come closer, please.
Come closer, light those lights up.
You're safe with us.
You can light those lights up, light them up to all the way. It's okay, we don't mean you any harm.
You're safe. Can't you have it like scanning? So who's close, please? Come forward. Make yourself known. Let us see you or let us hear you. Let's film around the grass to see if we can see anything moving around out there. If you guys see anything on your screens, yeah, just let us know, leave a comment, because I'm only looking through the viewfinder and you can't always pick things up. You can only pick it up when you watch it back. And sometimes, you know, you guys get to see it before we do. So if you do see anything strange and unusual, any little green or grey men peeking around behind the wall or anything like that, that shouldn't be happening. Sheep I'm not bothered about, we should be seeing them up here. What did it say then?
5. Yeah.
5.
Is it 5?
5 what? Oh, 5.
5, yeah. We've had 5 a couple of times.
5 pointed star, the pentacle.
Yeah.
That's the magical symbol, isn't it, to bring things through.
Yeah.
That's why we use the pentacle. I think I've explained to you guys before that when we do the witchcraft and stuff like that, we use the pentacle because it's an energy circle. Well, you have a pentacle and a circle drawn around it usually, and the pentacle is earth, air, fire, water, spirit, and you take energies. It says 5 again.
5. Bye.
Oh, bye.
Bye, yeah.
Maybe they're leaving already. Well, I don't see any UFOs zipping off in the air. But yeah, the pentacle anyway, we use it for everything. It's just basically, it just gives energy for us to be able to pull spirit forward, or, you know, anything that we're trying to make communication with, really. So if the word 5's come up, then it's significant to us, really, that. Is there any other things you want to use to try and... Is it okay, that radio?
It just keeps going on. You're my hero.
Oh, well. I suppose you're somebody's hero, then.
We know you.
You know us?
You know us.
Oh, who are you, then?
Who are you?
Let us know who you are, and then we'll tell you if we know you too.
Who knows us?
Give us your names, please, or the place where you're from.
How can you tell us how you know us?
How did you get here? By what method? How fast do you travel?
What is your timescale?
I'm alone here.
You're alone?
You're alone.
Okay, well, come and join us. We can all be together.
Is this somewhere where you used to walk?
Are you spirit or alien being? Just confirm that for us, please. And then we know which way to proceed with our questions. Because you can get alien, you know, I've explained to you guys before that you can be searching, asking for one thing, and then something else will come through.
Yeah.
So by making questions, you've got to find out, oh, have we got the EMF going off again? Something's there then, isn't it? Something's with us.
It's really going now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is very much. Who's flickering the EMF, please? Who's giving that energy to it? Come close. Oh God, it's going again. Who is it, please, who's causing that to happen? Can you give us your name, or...
Are you frightened?
Are you frightened? No, we're not frightened at all. We're curious. We're curious. We want to know who you are. Are you a spirit person? Or what you are? Are you some alien being that we're trying to make contact with? No, we're not frightened at all. Please come forward. And we don't want to frighten you in return either. We are friendly.
I just thought someone's brushed my leg down.
Oh, really? We come in peace. We don't mean you any harm or anything like that. We're not,
What's your name?
going to make trouble for you or anything.
Someone.
Not frightened, though. No, we're not. We've been doing this too long to get frightened now, to be fair.
Don't tell.
No, we won't tell anybody. We won't tell a single soul. I promise you that. We're not going to go run into the newspapers or the government or anything like that. It's not what we do.
Just like to know who you are. Why you're here.
I mean, we're here because we like looking at the stars at night. And sometimes when we're looking at the stars at night, we see objects flying, flying past. Killer? It says killer. Hey, I'm just thinking. I've just had a thought. It says, are you frightened? Don't tell, and killer. Do you know who I think we might have? The guy who killed who buried the two skeletons up there. Are you the guy that committed the murder of the two brothers from Manchester? The skeletons that are buried just a mile away from here. Two lads, is that you? Have you come back to visit your murder site? We were leaving this for another paranormal, but if this person's come through...
Yeah.
Makes sense, that, doesn't it?
It would make sense, that.
Are you frightened? No, I'm close. Are you frightened? And then killer. Don't tell anyone, and killer. So it sounds to me like someone's owning up. So you're the person that's responsible for those two skeletons that were found just over there.
Who are you?
What's your name? I mean, they can't do anything now if you've passed over, so you might as well come clean and own up about it. Everybody knows what happened.
Why?
We just don't know who did it.
What was your reason why you did what you did?
Why did you kill the two guys?
Why did you do what you did? If it is you.
As far as I know, it was something gangster thing.
Yeah. That might.
Well,
Why?
get two lads. I may as well tell the tale quick whilst we're on, because we are going to do a paranormal at Two Lads, which is just a mile in that direction. What happened? Some archaeology students were up here with the
Footstep.
professor
Footstep.
digging, learning how to dig, and they uncovered two skeletons, and the police took the skeletons and they forensically dated them, and they're from the 1950s, and they were
Did you leave a
DNA
footstep
related
somewhere?
brothers.
Or you think you
So
made a footstep?
Police looked back into the case again, and they think it was two brothers from Manchester, two chefs, who also were involved in gangster business around the Shude Hill area, who used to go into a pub called the Turk's Head, which is still there, and this is flashing like crazy now, the EMF. So now we've got the message, are you frightened? I'm close, don't tell anyone, and killer. So I'm wondering now, have we got the actual killer present? Who is responsible for that burial site up there? They called it Two Lads after the two skeletons.
I think you've nicked it.
Do you think it's that? Because,
I mean, look at that.
yeah, it's going crazy, isn't it? I'll just zoom in a little bit then folks can see it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's stopped now. It always bloody stops when you zoom in, doesn't it?
Yep.
Battery's going. We're losing battery now, again. We've done 30 minutes. We're going to have to say good night already. Good night already.
Good night
Good night already.
Good night already.
We're going to have to say good night, guys, because our battery's going. But
We are.
we've just introduced you to one of our paranormal locations, Two Lads, and we're going to come back and do that. But we've got other places to go first,
yes.
and we're coming out again tomorrow night to do more UFO stuff. So grab your gear.
Let's go.
Let's go.